This is part 2 of Kidding Up Midnight Spell. If you've seen part 1, thank you for watching it, and thank you for coming back to watch part 2. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you take a seat. I hope you stay a while. If you do, grab your blunt, your drink, your chair, whatever you need, and sit back and enjoy. Part 1 was pretty much basically all of the story time. I kind of had an idea that this would take longer than an hour video, so I split it up into 2 parts. Hopefully we can get through all of this before part 3, because I really don't want to do a part 3 if I don't have to. But I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Just trying to get a good angle. All right, and then we're going to get right back into it. I was kind of squirreling. If you've seen the last video, we're kind of squirreling it at this point. I really don't know what we're going to talk about. But we're just talking. We're just, you know, random rants and random bullshit. If you don't like my language, please argue with your mammy. Don't argue with me, baby, because Sam is grown. So Sam is going to use the language that grown people use. Yes, I know more than the curse words. I went to school, I graduated, I went to college, I'm a dental assistant. I know how to use the English language. I know how to speak properly, but I just choose not to. So, baby, if you got a problem with that, hey. I'm going to give my disclaimer, even though I gave it in the last video, just in case. If you've been in my previous videos, you know my disclaimer, but if not, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Sam smokes cannabis, 420, marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever you call it. So, therefore, anytime in the video, you may or may not hear me stop to hit my bong, my pipe, my blunt, whatever it is that I choose to smoke out of at the time. If you don't like it, baby, that's your business, because this is my household, and my household is my business. If you have an opinion on it, baby, you know where you can take that opinion. But if you don't mind, if you're like, it's not me, or I enjoy your videos anyway, I don't care what you do, then please, please stay, have a seat, enjoy. If you toke, hell, have a toke with me. If not, just sit back and enjoy the video, and I appreciate you sticking around and you being here. And if you don't like those type of things, this is your time to pat and turn. And if you don't know what pat and turn is, that's the thing that I found out about when I moved to Oklahoma. Patting and turning basically means you can pat your feet and turn them corners. Baby, you know where the exit is. I don't have to tell you. I wish you would have stayed, but I'm not. We don't beg over here in the Willis Torriello household. We don't beg. We don't apply pressure. We are a free, fun-loving household. So please, if you have any derogatory comments or any bad things in your mind that you want to say to me, I'm just going to tell you right now, baby, you can say it, but you might not like my response, because I clap back in the comments. Now we have got the disclaimer out of the way. How's everybody doing? I mean, I don't really know what else to talk about. At this point, we're just kitting up. I'm trying to stay with my hands moving, because like I said, I don't want to turn this into a part 3. But now that we're starting to dwindle down on the colors, more of the colors are getting actually kitted up and put into containers. So now it is a little bit easier for me to find the colors that I need. and put them where I need them to go. Now, will this fit, or is it? No, it's not. Sam, baby, listen. Stop trying to do shit you ain't got no business doing. All right. Squirrel. See, my brain just lost it right there. Now, I did tell you guys that we got cable in my last Whip and Chat. Well, not cable. We upgraded our Wi-Fi because we have AT&T, and I'm not gonna lie, baby, it was trash. Hot garbage. So I finally put the pressure on my husband and was like, look, you need to call and complain. You need to tell these people we do not like this service. The only reason why we're keeping this service is because it's the only thing y'all got out right now. So, baby, that's just how it went. So when he called and he basically told the lady, he was like, hey, you know, as soon as I find a better Wi-Fi provider in this area, I'm going to cancel my service. And the lady was like, well, what seems to be the problem? And my husband basically told her, he's like, look, you know, we stay in the country, metal roof, metal siding. So that should tell you already that the cell phone service itself, like the service we have out here, we have T-Mobile, but T-Mobile service out here sucks. So basically, he told the lady, he was like, look, it makes no sense that our Wi-Fi is slower than our actual cell phone service, and our cell phone service is damn near obsolete. And he didn't curse at her, he didn't say damn, so don't go clutching your pearls like, oh my god, he was cussing at the poor lady on the phone. No, he did not curse at her. If anything, my husband is the more level-headed out of the two of us. I actually told him, hey, I think you should speak to them first, because if I speak to them, then you already know how it's gonna go. So the lady was just like, oh, well, let me see if there's a faster streaming service. Well, let me see if there's a faster streaming package that we can upgrade you to in your area. Immediately, my husband was like, well, yeah, the technician that came in and installed the Wi-Fi actually told us that there is a better streaming package. We can get the AT&T fiber out here because somebody in the area or in the neighborhood already has it. And the lady's like, okay, let me check and see if that's still available, or if that's available in your area, and I can set it for you guys to be upgraded, which is fine, no problem. But the problem was, the first time my husband called in after the technician told us that we could get a faster streaming plan, AT&T immediately shot us down and was like, no. AT&T fiber is actually not available in your area. I'm sorry. And they didn't say this not once. They said it, but they said it twice. And not even twice, because she came back on the line and said the same exact thing. So that was, in fact, now the third time. So at that point, my husband was just like, whatever. If you guys don't provide the service in this area, then it's fine. But I'm going to let you guys know I'm not happy with the service. As soon as I find a better streaming service, I'm going to have this shut off. And we have the no contract plan, so it's very much within our right to cancel the service because we don't have a contract. And the lady immediately was like, oh, no. Let me transfer you over to our loyalty department to see if there's a way that they can help you out over there. And I'm thinking, me and my husband are both thinking, well, you just told us that there's no AT&T fiber out here, so how the fuck is she gonna help us? We didn't say that. This is what we're thinking, right? So the lady from the loyalty department comes on, and mind you, the lady that we were talking to prior from that barely spoke any English. And we all know that customer service, they love to throw 935, 938. Where am I at? Hold on, guys. I'm scrolling over here. I'm looking for 841, and I'm about to kid up. No, I'm looking for 838. There it is. I had grabbed 938. See, that's why you got to be tedious. The lady that we talked to before she transferred us to the loyalty department basically didn't speak no English. The lady that she transferred us to was a lady out in Arizona. I can't remember her name. I wish I could, because let me tell you what, baby, this lady was like, well, yeah, it is saying it's not available in your area, but I don't believe that. I'm going to go and I'm going to see, because you're saying, if you're saying that the technician said that somebody in that neighborhood already had AT&T fiber, they should not be telling you that it's not available in that area. So if you could hold, basically I'll figure out why they're telling you that. So at least if you can't upgrade the service, we can give you an answer as to why you can't upgrade the service. So she puts my husband on hold. She comes back a few minutes later and was like, oh, please continue to hold. I'm talking to my supervisors. I really apologize, blah, blah, blah. You know, she's keeping us updated as my husband is holding. And then finally she comes back on and she's like, well, if you can give me 20 minutes, I'll be able to get it to where somebody can come out and install the AT&T fiber for you. Listen, y'all, look. So she was like, if you want to hold for 20 minutes, you can hold for 20 minutes, or I can call you back in 20 minutes if you don't mind me using your cell phone number on file to call you back. So my husband was like, yeah, no problem, no problem. Call us back, because, you know, we were just excited that we could actually, you know, fucking upgrade the service. So she calls back, not even 20 minutes later. It's more like 10 or 15. And basically was like, oh, well, I've got you guys upgraded to the AT&T fiber. The technician will be out there tomorrow to sign you guys up. Or, well, to install it for you guys. So we scheduled that. They came the very next day, and I guess my husband was so fucking ecstatic about getting a better streaming so he could play his World of Warcraft, that unbeknownst to me, while I was in here doing my live, I was doing a live, because like I told you guys in my last whipping chat, I'm in a Facebook group that has nothing to do with diamond painting. It is a Facebook group for women. It is all about women empowerment, supporting each other, and just everything that has to do with making women great without bashing men. And I'm a moderator over in this group. And every Thursday, because Thursday is my day in the group to post some type of content, I do a live stream where I diamond paint. Me and another girl, her name is Sandra, or her nickname is Starzy, one of my good friends from Canada. We do a live stream over there every Thursday. Now, the group is set to private. So I would say if you want to be invited to the group, my link to my Facebook page is in the description box, or will be in the description box. You can send me a friend request on Facebook, because the admin of the group, that is how she had it set up, to where only people that, basically the only way you can get in the group or be invited in the group or share the, to be in the group, is if you're invited by somebody that's already in the group. To me, that doesn't make sense, whatever, because I believe in a previous video, I was able to link the group in the description box. And when I mentioned it to her the other day, she was telling me, well, how are you able to take a link, copy the link for the group and share it, because the group is set to private. It shouldn't be able to be shared unless you're inviting a friend from your friends list. But Facebook, we all know, does what it wants sometimes. So, yeah, like I said, if you want to be added to the group, just shoot me a message on Facebook, because it is women only. Shoot me a message on Facebook, and I'll shoot your friend request, or I will get you invited into the group somehow. Now, mind you, this group is mainly about cannabis, but if you do not smoke, that's not a problem. You do not have to smoke in order to be added to the group. So like I said, yeah, just let me know. If you want to be added, I will definitely add you. Like I said, it's a group about about empowering women and supporting women in every aspect. And you could catch me on live, because I can't go live here on YouTube yet. So you would be able to actually catch me on a live stream, and we'd be able to talk, and you could ask me questions, or whatever you would want to do, we would be able to do. So, yeah. That's kind of like a little update. I'm not going to give too much on the update, because I still have to save something for my whipping chat coming up this Friday. You guys know I like to jot things down because I have ADHD, and if you know, you know, baby. It's not something I can turn off, and it's very hard for me to concentrate sometimes. And I've been diagnosed since birth. If you didn't catch my last whipping chat, I've been diagnosed since birth. I was an ADHD child in the 90s. So that means I got Ritalin, which was not fun, because Ritalin is speed. But I'm not complaining. You know, I don't blame my parents for anything. But I do have ADHD. My kids definitely for sure have it. All have been diagnosed. My oldest boy has OCD as well. I may or may not have OCD. I have not been diagnosed, so I will not sit here and lie to you and say I have it, because I don't think I do. But I definitely for sure have ADHD. And I may be a little bit bipolar, but that's my business, okay? We're not going to talk about that. But I mean, I've never been diagnosed for bipolar disorder either, so I can't necessarily self-diagnose on that. I'll say I have my days. Some days are better than others, and some days I just be like, fuck it all. I don't like anybody. But that might be that just might be a flaw of being a Libra. Because if you don't know, I was born October 13th, Friday the 13th. I am a Libra. My sisters, I have twin sisters. They are the same age as me right now. Their birthday just passed on the 23rd. Yes, we're 10 months apart. My mom and my dad were getting busy when she should have been healing, but that's none of my business. Wasn't my vagina. Not my job to keep up with it. So, yeah. She pretty much ended up with 3 stair-steppers. So, yeah. And their birthdays just passed. See, I just had a blank spot. My bad. Their birthdays just passed, so we're all the same age until I turn a year older in October. Yes, I'm accepting birthday gifts. I will start accepting them October 1st till October 31st, because, you know, I don't know if anybody wants to send me anything. I'm not asking anybody to send me anything, but if you want to send me anything, you can reach out to me on any of my social media accounts, or you can shoot me an email, and my email is on my page. Like, if you go to my channel page and click the About Me, underneath the About Me should be a link to my email address. I believe it's on there if you're on a desktop. I know for sure it's easy to find if you're on a desktop computer. As far as the mobile phone, I don't know, because I haven't seen it on mine, and I have an iPhone. Now, have I tried to do the desktop version from my iPhone? No, so I couldn't tell you. But if you have no way to get to my email address through my page, I will link it down in the description box. Because I'm not gonna put my address on here, because, you know, people is batshit crazy, y'all. I don't need nobody popping up outside my house like fucking Michael Myers, peeking through the window and shit. I don't got time for that. So, but I do want to be able to accept gifts and PR packages if I get that popular. That's just something I'm wishing and manifesting for right now. But if I do get that popular, I have no problem with giving people my address, because honestly, I'm not about to pay for a P.O. box, y'all. I'm not about to. That's one more bill I don't need. That shit can come right to my mailbox. I mean, to be honest, if you stay 3 states away from me, I can't really expect you to pop up at my house on some Michael Myers shit. But I also don't want to put it on here, because you never know. You never know. Okay, I'll just say that. You never fucking know. So, yeah, that's that on that. But I am, like I said, I am going to be accepting gifts. If I don't get anything, that's fine. You guys just telling me happy birthday will be more than enough. Do I have any birthday plans so far? No. I usually, now that I'm older, I'm not big on throwing myself parties and doing fancy things. I might want to put this in a smaller container. But I know for sure, like I told you guys in my last whipping chat, I might get an iPad. So that's what we're manifesting right now. We're sending out all the good juju vibes for that, because I've been begging my husband for an iPad before I started doing YouTube. And he would always tell me, well, what do you need an iPad for? You already got a phone. What do you need an iPad for? Just to have another screen to stare into? But I think now that he's seeing me on the YouTube and staying consistent with the videos, he's like, maybe she could use an iPad. Yeah, I know, just like I told you. You see, you know, men, now I'm not bashing them, because, you know, I love men. Certain men, I know, at least my husband, he has a way of saying stuff, and I'll just be looking at him like, that's the same shit I said to you that you told me I was crazy for saying, but now that you saying it, it sounds okay. Like, how the does that work? Like, how the fuck does that work? But, you know, whatever. I'm learning this marriage thing as I go. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. He's not perfect. But, baby, together, we something. We are definitely something together. So, oh, look at this, guys. We're almost done filling up the first container. Whoop, whoop. And usually I just stick the stickers on, put them in the little container, and go about my business. Like I said, I like to try to put them in alphabetical and order by the number, because it just works for me. Now, I have seen some people sort them by symbol or by DMC number. And I guess in a way I'm kind of sorting mine by DMC number 2. But I go by what can fit in the containers. So once this is full, I'm going to start working on filling up that container. And whatever's empty that I need space for, like the empty containers that you see hanging out here, if I don't use them, they will stay in there. I will not take them out if I don't have to. And I'll say every time I kit up a Diamond Art Club, look, I'm having a total brain fart right now. The order of the size of the containers will vary. Like you see how they a bunch of small, then one large, then one medium, then one large, then one small. Then I couldn't fit this there because it's a large, but it's also the next number in order. So that's kind of how I do it. So every time I kit up these Diamond Art Clubs, depending on the size and how many colors they have, like I said, the order of the size of the containers will vary. And that's kind of the fun part for me for kitting up. Because at least when I'm going through here, I can pick which ones will fit in which containers by how many drills are in the little baggies. I've seen some people that kit up with just the bags. Kudos to them, baby, because I couldn't do it. I tried the bag thing, like the little baggies, with my first kit, which was the diamond dots. And it just did not work for me. By the time I was on my second diamond painting, I had my husband order me some storage containers. And that's just how that went. Now, I'm not knocking anybody for how they diamond paint or how they kit up, because what works for you is exactly what it is. It's for you. So this works for me. Like I said, at this point right now, I'm only kitting up 2 diamond paintings at a time. At first, I was not this crazy. I would only kit up 1 diamond painting at a time, but going down the rabbit hole on YouTube and fooling around with you guys has definitely made me want to do more than 1 kit at a time. So that's just how that happened. All right, moving on. 3033 is our first color. I get a tiny one. And as you guys can see, well, I'll show you guys really fast. I like to put my stickers on my containers. Now, these are all the Diamond Art Clubs I have done so far. This was my first one. As you can see, it's already full now. I can't actually fit any more stickers on here. I will start to get some smaller stickers to fill in the areas. And then this is the second one. I only have 2 Elizabeth Ward storage containers. So once this is full, and I know for sure I have more than enough, I have too many stickers for this lid. So I recently ordered me a diamond painting logbook finally. At first, I said I wasn't going to be one of those girls. I'm not going to use a diamond painting logbook. Oh, I don't need one. That's just doing too much. Blah, blah, blah. But here we are. Here we are. It seems like the more I tell myself, no, I'm not going to get involved with the diamond painting shenanigans, I get involved with the diamond painting shenanigans. And I'm pretty sure my husband is about sick of me. I'm pretty sure, more than sure, he's about sick of me with the diamond painting. Every time I bring up Diamond Art Club or another small business releasing something, like I follow a lot of small businesses on YouTube, on Facebook. I follow Etsy stores in the hopes of one day I'd be able to buy something from them. And here recently, if you watch my unboxing video, I finally was able to support a small business in the diamond painting community that I follow, and that's Miss Bella Art de Nicole. I bought one of her spooktacular Essentials mystery box, and I did an unboxing on that. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Not saying you have to, because you know, no pressure over here in Sam's world. But if you do happen to check it out, that's my first time being able to support a small business in the diamond painting community, and I was very excited because I have been diamond painting for almost 2 years now, and I've yet to be able to purchase something from a small business. And like I said, and you always hear me say it, we are not rich. We're comfortable, and I won't even say comfortable. Like, we're kind of comfortable, but basically I'll say the bed's comfortable, but baby, it's still a little bit hard. It's still a little bit too firm for my liking. I like to sleep on the soft, pillowy pillowcases, pillow tops. So, yeah. So when I'm able to do something like that, like support a small business, I enjoy it. Hopefully, like I said, I start getting more popular where I can start getting noticed. And honestly, I just can't wait until I get paid for my job. When I get paid for my job, I'm going to try to purchase something else from another small business in this community. So if you guys know of any small businesses in this community, I'll say like diamond painting pen wise, cover minder wise, or wax or putty wise, because those are probably the main things I haven't purchased. Oh, and diamond paintings. Those are the main things that I would like to try to purchase from a small business here in the diamond painting community. Oh man, look at that. I know you guys seen that. I'm not going to take that out of the footage. I have a vacuum, but I don't feel like pulling it out. I didn't have that much of a big spill. So I'm just going to try to get them all off the table and into the container. I had the funnel turned the wrong way, so yeah, my bad. It's hard to, I'm getting used to this new funnel that I got from Miss Bella Art de Nicole. It came in my mystery box, and I'm not gonna lie, I really do love this funnel. It's perfect for my containers, but like I said, I'm still getting used to it. So, and I don't feel like trying to scrape these up, and we don't got that type of time, people. So I'm gonna let you know right now, I am turning on my little diamond painting vacuum really, really fast. So I apologize if it is loud or annoying, but I'm gonna try to make it quick. Now this vacuum I got off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. If you want me to link it in the description, let me know, because I would have to get on Amazon and look for it, because I purchased it a while ago. But if you want me to link it, let me know and I will link it. I use it for spills, because guess what? Sam is not about to be clutching her pearls and weeping and crying. I did that one time over diamond painting that my son happened to get to last year, early in my diamond painting. I had probably my first big square diamond painting that I got from Amazon. And he basically got in the drills. If you watched the video, you've seen it. If not, go check it out. He decided to get into my drills and play trash truck man with them. We had just got him a little toy trash truck with all the little trash cans and recycling bins to go with it. I guess the one thing we didn't give him was the trash, because he got into my drills, and this, like I said, this was a fairly large kit. So he got into every single one of my drills, every single one that I have with that kit. And at the time, I was using a different type of storage system. I don't have it anymore. I gave it to my mom because she has no small children in her house. And yeah, she won't have to worry about kids getting into her drills. After I had my nervous breakdown, I had to call the company. Well, I emailed the company through Amazon and explained the situation. And they replaced the drills that they could replace, but the ones they couldn't replace, I went through a I need help with drills diamond painting group on Facebook, and they ended up helping your girl out and sending her some extra drills, and I ended up completing that picture. Like I said, if you want to see that picture, just go back and look at my completed diamond paintings. And that kit is in there. I talk about the story, and yeah. So now I use a little bit more complicated system, and he's a little bit older now, so he knows you can't go in mommy's room or in her crafting area touching things without asking. And this was the youngest of my Mohegans that did this. And you know what? I was so rude. I didn't even tell you guys my kids' names in part 1 of the Storytime Whipping Chat. So I guess I will tell you guys now. My oldest son, his name is Jamarion. My second son, his name is Evan. My daughter, and she's my third child. Third time's a charm. Her name is Candace. And then my third son, his name is Yahir. And my last son, his name is Giovanni. Now those are all 5 of my kids. Jamarion, Evan, Candace, Yahir, and Giovanni. And like I said, I don't know if me and my husband will have any more. We are trying, actively trying. Because I do want a girl. I want another girl, I'm not going to lie. I have an older stepson. He's married. And I'm not in a rush to be no grandma, I'm not going to lie. I mean, my husband may be old enough to be pawpaw, but I am not yet nobody's nana. I'm not nobody's nana. I'm not nobody's mama, mima, Grammy. I'm definitely not there yet. Okay, I'm still young and fine and fly, and I'm just not grandma status yet. I'm sorry. So, I do want another baby. My husband does want another baby. He wants another child. So hopefully soon. I'll say hopefully soon, because I'm on a time frame. My husband knows my biological clock is ticking, because my mom had my youngest brother at 38. And baby, I love my little brother to death. He's 15. Love him to death. Love him to pieces. Changed his diapers, made his bottles, all that fancy smancy stuff. But would I go and have a child at 38? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope, nope, nope. Because listen, I'm trying to be living my best life and relaxing by the time I'm 60. My kids should be grown or damn near. And me and my husband, honestly, we should be able to walk around the house naked. We should be just living our best fucking life. And having babies that late will definitely put a damper in it. Okay, 3771. That's what I'm looking for. I done pulled the wrong container out. Aha. We are down to the last tidbits of the colors, guys. And as you can see, I'm already ass backwards in it right now. I'm scrolling over here. I was about to do the wrong color, but I got it worked out. I got it figured out. But yeah, I'm not trying to be super old with a super young child. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking nobody if that's the type of lifestyle they want, but baby, listen. Nick Cannon is 40 and he's actively still making babies. Fuck Nick Cannon and having babies that late. After 40, after 35, kitchen is closed, tubes are shut down. I'm talking about all the way down, shut down. No more customers allowed. And I'm not getting my tubes tied. My mom and my dad kind of didn't believe or don't believe in abortion and adoption. Please do not come for me in the comments. I am not for the politics. No, I do not agree with Roe versus Wade. I think it is bullshit. Your body, your business. Your ovaries, your business. Your vagina, your business. Your uterus, your business. I'm just telling you what my parents believed in and what I believed in. Abortion only for certain reasons that I don't want to disclose on my page. But otherwise that, if you can lay down and have fun making that baby, there is no way that you will get rid of it or put it up for adoption. We have family members in our family that will gladly take the baby or even help you out when needed. Basically, you have the support system, so that should not be an option. But we're going to move on from that because, like I said, I'm not into politics. I don't need nobody clutching their pearls or trying to come for me in the comments because, baby, I said what I said. I'm sorry. I said what I said. I love you guys. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I think that's why we're on this earth, besides procreating and making the world great. I don't think the world would be very fun if everybody wasn't allowed to have the option of a free mind. So, with that being said, that's that on that. Yeah, baby, we are almost to the end. We are pushing the threshold at this point, and I'm so glad because I definitely was thinking I was going to go over the 2-hour mark. It doesn't look like that, and if I do, it probably won't be by very much. But I am going to make this into 2 videos, like I said, because I just don't think nobody's going to sit there for a 2-hour video if it's not a whip and chat or a live stream. And honestly, I wouldn't even want to do a whip and chat that long. I think if I ever do a whip and chat that long, I would want it to be at the most 2 hours. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that does over that time limit because I've watched whip and chats for longer than that. I've watched live streams that have been longer than that, where I just sat and watched or listened while I diamond painted. But for me, myself, personally, honestly, I don't think I can keep y'all entertained that long. I'm not even going to sit here in front. I don't think I have enough of the dramatics and the theatrics to keep that party even going, you know. I don't think I have enough to keep that ship afloat. But I think an hour and a half, 2 hours max is good for a whip and chat. And as far as the kitten up video, I think the time would vary by the size of the kit, but for everybody else's sake, I don't want to put everybody through having to sit through a 2-hour video, so I'm splitting it in half. I'm going to make it into 2 videos, each probably an hour or so long. That's why I said this may be a little bit over the 2-hour mark with the editing and everything I have to do with it, but it shouldn't be by much. We need 3830. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I have been trying to bring to you guys. Like I said, I will always try to be as honest and transparent as possible. I know a lot of people are not going to like that. I know I'm not going to be a lot of people's cup of tea. But, baby, everybody's not meant, you know, just because one person drinks the tea or sips the coffee doesn't mean everybody else has to or even has to want to. So I know there's going to be some people that are going to itch because of me or be rubbed the wrong way, but do I give a damn? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, I do not. I could give the slightest a fuck. And that's just being as real as possible. Oh, I don't have any more. I think we're out of the tiny containers. Okay, whatever. We can make it work. I knew I was going to run out of a container of something. So let me make sure before I squirrel and don't see a small container. But yes, it looks like I am out of the extra small. So I'm going to have to use these. But that's fine. I knew I would have some extras and I knew I might run out of something only because this kit has so many colors. And like I said, I'm going to put a picture. I'm going to put in the part 1 will be a picture of the kit out of the box and laid out flat so you can get an idea of what the canvas actually looks like before the drills are placed on it. So you will be able to see why there's so many of the darker colors, because the darker colors are the background. All right, babe, we're missing a color. 3855. What the fuck am I missing? 3835. Okay, that's 3835. Oh, that's in the wrong container. See, that's why you check. All I need to do is just swap them out, because I'm looking at 3835 right there. And I have put 3855 in where 3835 should be. So what I'm going to do is just swap them out. Put the right stickers where they go. Oh, you're going to have to move. Where can I fit you? Can you fit over here? Possibly. Maybe. I might have to have one outside. Yep, I'm going to have to have one outside of the storage container. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I don't have enough room to fit them all in at once, but that's only because they vary in different sizes, if that makes sense. There's so many different sizes, so you never know. All right, now this is 3835. This is the one that's supposed to be in here that I so graciously put in the wrong one. But I figured I would get one that I was gonna mess up. But 1 out of 59 is not bad. Usually I'm more tedious, but like I said, it's because I'm recording that it's harder for me to pay attention, because I'm also trying to talk while paying attention. And if you know, sometimes those things work out and sometimes they don't. But moving on, because we're almost done. And I'm just about at my hour mark, so this is perfect timing. So we need 3860. That is going to be 2 bags, and I'm going to use that big container right there, because I believe both bags will fit in it. I'm not going to put the sticker on it yet, just in case they don't. but I believe they will. So let's see. But yeah, I really don't have anything else to talk about. We're just going to get through kitting up these last couple of colors, and then I will do the goodbyes and what have yous. Because like I said, if you caught part 1, right after this, I am going to edit and upload this. So right after I start recording, within the next few hours, you guys should be seeing this video. $38.61. All right. I was over here squirreling, guys. I think I might need a bigger container for this one. These are the last 2 colors. So we made it through. I mean, I had a feeling that it would be longer, but that's fine. I'm not going to upload it. Like I said, I'm not going to upload them together. I'm going to upload them separately to save you guys the trouble of having to sit and watch a 2-hour video. Some people don't like to do that. I know things come up, things happen. So, and this one's going to need a bigger one too. All right. All right, that is all the colors. And usually I usually save these for when I don't know why I save them. I just save them. I have all of them from my kits over here on my table, so I do save them. No, I don't stick them to anything. I just use the small stickers that you guys seen that I showed you. I stick those to the top of the containers, but otherwise that, I just save those. One of these days, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I do know I don't want to throw them away quite yet because I like keeping them. All right, that was the last and final color. Like I said, we got 1 container that I had to take out, and I don't see anywhere else that it would fit, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to set it over there off to the side. Now that we're done, I'm going to put the tops on these because, like I said, I will not be starting this one until Saturday. So these will not be staying on my table. They will actually be going underneath it as I kit up for the Amazon kit. Be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Husband called. If you know, you got a significant other. If you know, you know. But I did finish kitting up. The kit that you see on my table right now, that is going to be my next kitting up video that will probably be out by Tuesday or Wednesday of this coming week. Total brain fart. Brain fart. Be looking out for the kitting up video of this. This one will be out, like I said, early next week. This is a diamond painting that I'm going to start next. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you do, thank you so much, and welcome to the Blunts and Gems family. We appreciate you all here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, as soon as I end this, I'm going to be editing and uploading it. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, or continue having a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a good week. I will talk to you guys on the next one, and like my good friend always says, be kind or be quiet. If you can't be quiet, at least keep it real. Peace.